3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want. So, didn't get a chance to make your morning matcha there,
No,
Tiff?
because you wanted to roll so quickly.
Starting off with an ad for Junbi. Let's go.
There we go. Prepare Junbi, guys. Single serving packets.
Did you guys know that? We got single
Yeah.
serving. So if you don't want to have a tin or you need a to-go thing and you don't want to bring your whole
me
tin
this
with you
morning.
because actually the tin needs to be stored in the refrigerator to keep it fresh, you can have a single serving and put it into the little bottle like that.
I actually didn't know you're supposed to put it in the fridge, because then I did a video where I
Joe,
was
where
like,
are you going?
You're not supposed to know.
Oh.
we don't know anything
Okay.
about it, though. It's-
Anyway, so you were making a single serving?
Yeah, I didn't know you're supposed to put it in the fridge, and then people were like, from your vlog, were like, dude, Bart puts it in the fridge. I think you should put it in the fridge. I'm like,
You know who taught me? June, Dan, Jeremy,
oh,
Emma.
they don't tell me
Yeah, we
shit.
started. No, they did tell us.
You just don't remember.
Listen for shit.
Yep, that's what it is.
We're supposed to keep it in the fridge because it keeps it fresh.
But it was mind-blowing because, you know, like, all the regular teas that I have, they're like oolong or whatever, so they're like dehydrated.
Yeah,
So you store it in a
exactly.
cabinet, but
Yeah, even
then
coffee beans, you kind of like, don't you?
yeah, but like matcha is green and I guess it's fresh, right? So like it makes sense why you have to put it in the fridge.
True.
How long does it last if you don't put it in the fridge?
No idea.
We should know these things.
I've been drinking the same since it was sip.
It's like brown.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's actually. I still have a sip.
Yeah. The sip canister thing has been in my cabinet for 2 years and I still drink it.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of canisters, that's why.
True.
Yeah, no, yeah.
4 at our house.
One thing I noticed from talking with Gio or even with David is I realize I know a lot of things, but if people ask more than 2 whys, I don't know. So we and Dave were like,
You can bullshit up to 2 questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Dave were driving somewhere, and then he was like, I was telling him the importance of multivitamins and stuff, and he goes, oh, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, because it also has prebiotics and probiotics. And he goes, what's prebiotics?
prebiotics?
I was like, I don't know.
Oh.
That was just one question.
No, the first question, what's in the multivitamin?
Oh,
And I'm like,
I
you know, it has all like your fish oils, your omega-3s, and it has prebiotics and probiotics.
Good
And he
thing
goes,
today's video is brought to you by a multivitamin company that we're going to mention later.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
But don't ask more than 2 questions because I still won't know.
Can I guess what a prebiotic is?
I looked it up, so I do know now.
Okay, what is it? What is it?
I used to know.
I thought it was just fiber.
It's fiber that helps grow probiotics.
It feeds the
Oh,
probiotics.
okay. Yeah, that's something I was.
That's why
I was totally gonna say that.
if you have a SIBO or something already growing, like you don't want to take prebiotics because it will feed the bad bacteria too.
Oh, wow, it does
So if you're
that?
trying to get rid of that, like because you have a disorder or whatever, don't take prebiotics.
What
I
is
see.
prebiotic? Like which foods have prebiotics?
I don't know if they have.
3 Ys already.
Oh shit!
You cannot be asking
Look,
that many
she's not
Ys.
Bart.
Oh, true.
I just take the pill form. Yeah.
Oh, true.
You know what a postbiotic is?
Postbiotic?
Yeah,
Poop.
fast food.
Postbiotic, really?
Is your hat just a Velcro and you could change out what goes on there?
Yeah.
It's for mercenaries. Like, I fight for Russia, I fight for America, I fight for...
I don't have anything yet to
What would you put on it? What would you put on it?
I don't
Whatever
know.
countries use it.
Yeah, if I'm in America, I should get a mushroom one so I could just put one here.
Or you could get a Here for the Vibe one, and I will. They're on sale now.
Next promo.
This is a straight up promo video.
Dude, this is great.
Dude, you don't have anything on your sweater.
Yeah, this is nothing.
Get a Nike jacket at Nike.com.
They sponsor you?
No, I wish.
Promo code BART for 0% off.
You have your barbell shirt on.
Go to barbellbrigade.com and you can get clothes and hoodies and supplements, all kinds of cool
He's
stuff.
like Nike. Let me just cover up this shirt.
Barbell.
See the Nike? Got Costco underwear too.
Oh, Kirkland, right?
They're comfortable, huh?
The Kirkland makes the best of everything. They make good chicken stock. They make everything really good. So
We have
my
Kirkland
sponsor is
vodka.
Kirkland. So that'll be mine.
If I'm gonna choose a sponsor,
For you girls, do you guys have a guy underwear that turns you on, like boxers or boxer briefs
Boxer
or bikini briefs or thongs or whatever?
Bikini
I'll
briefs.
answer this. It's boxer brief.
yes.
Yeah, boxer briefs are the sexiest.
Because that's what I like. So I That's what the girls would like as well. We have very similar tastes.
Why do you like boxer briefs?
You know,
more?
honestly, Steve's the first boyfriend I dated that wore boxer briefs. And
What did they wear before that? Like
the boyfriend
thongs?
before him, nothing. Went commando everywhere.
That's not sexy.
The boyfriend before him just wore boxers.
Is commando not sexy? Because then I'm thinking like from
Sounds
guy
like it
thinking
hurts.
about girls going commando. I'm like, that's pretty sexy.
It just sounds like I'm just visualizing your balls getting all mangled in your jeans.
That's
Yeah.
gross.
I go
And
commando if my shorts or what I'm wearing feels really good and better than my underwear.
Yeah, that makes sense.
True.
Sometimes shorts inside they feel like fleece.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why when guys wear the gray sweatpants, you could see the dick prints better? Because
'Cause they're
probably they're
commando?
not. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, because it's soft.
But
Maybe.
Who's going commando that regularly though? That's what I want to know.
I mean, her
My
ex-boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend.
Who has the confidence that like their pants won't fall? Like,
Usually
that's what my
hipsters and actors, I think, they do that kind of stuff.
Dude, yeah, why do actors not wear underwear?
What? That's a thing?
I don't know. You'll see like these paparazzi pics of like Chris Hemsworth, and he's bent over and his little butt crack show. I'm like, where's your underwear, man?
Butt cracks still show with the boxer briefs. Steve's butt crack shows all the time.
Interesting. Is butt crack an attractive thing for you girls or not so much? Because then like for me, I'm like I think of like overweight plumbers.
See, me and Tiff, we on the same wavelength.
What would you say?
I said it depends how hairy it is.
Well, I don't think it would ever be a turn on. I think it's silly. It's like a silly thing. Like, haha, I see your butt crack.
A fucking butt crack.
You were just like, oh.
Soaked right away.
I think I could speak for all women when I say that they really like tramp stamps on guys.
Yeah.
That drives them wild.
It's just because like when we're having sex from behind, like we like to see the tramp stamp on the guy.
Yeah. Pegging is what it's
When
called.
they're pegging a dude, you know.
I mean, do you guys find girl butt crack sexy? Like when
Yeah.
you bend over and see it?
Depends on the girl, but
Depends on the
mostly,
girl.
Yeah.
I'm not really seeing
Steve
that
likes
much
that
butt crack in
triangle.
general. You know.
What triangle?
The thong triangle that peaks on the top.
Thong triangle.
Yeah, that's the whale tail.
Me and Steve got similar eyeballs.
Whale
Well,
tail.
you come from
tail.
the same generation, because like way back in the 90s and like early 2000s, it was like super sexy to see like the fucking.
Like
right.
have it up.
And they would have it really high. They'd have it like at the
Yeah, because they had low-rise jeans where now like it's high-waisted is in, but before it was like down here.
I'm so
almost.
glad high-waisted is
Me
in.
too.
I hated low.
Well, now it's like the reverse part of the butt to see. And now you want to see the bottom of the butt cheeks like sticking
Right.
out from the bottom of the shorts.
That's true.
Because back then I don't think that was a thing.
I think that's sexier than butt crack.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like bottom of the butt cheeks. It's nice. I think back then though it was like worse as in like not as acceptable.
Yeah.
It was about showing off your stomach back then. That's
Well,
why.
side
and
boob was a thing too.
Oh, yeah.
Back then.
I don't have a good stomach, so I didn't like that trend.
Yeah. Same. And then the low-rise jeans, I feel like it gave me a muffin top. Even
Yes,
more. Like
'cause
it
it
like
goes
created
below
an
your-
indent from like all the low-rise jeans I would wear when
Do you
I was
like guys that wear low-rise jeans?
Oh, yeah, like Lenny Kravitz. Oh, seeing that V is really hot.
Low rise jeans, is
like
that
that.
when it's the buttons lower?
Yeah, like the whole thing is lower, and then like this pelvic bone part is like above where the belt
Yeah.
thing is.
See, that part's hot, but when they used to wear it underneath their butt, I don't get that. I don't get that trend.
I did actually find that attractive at one point.
Really?
Like the butt cheek? What was
Okay.
attractive about it?
I think it
Oh,
depends on where
it
you
was
grow
the
up.
whole package. I needed to have a bald head.
White tee, big white tee.
Big white tee. A baggy pants.
Socks that go
The
up to
socks,
here.
White socks that go up to
Yeah.
here. Yeah, Cortezes and oh man.
How would I fare if I rocked that look?
Oh please don't.
Shaved head, you're out. You're like, immediately.
There was a period in time where it was like all guys I knew wore boxers and then
Yes.
basketball shorts over the boxers
Yeah.
and then jeans over the
That was
basketball
hot back
shorts.
then.
And then like I remember one time like I didn't have clean basketball shorts and I felt naked just going boxers straight to jeans.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, fuck, I can't even leave the house.
Because you're always ready for a pickup game. That's the thing.
I guess. Yeah.
You could drop your pants and go.
No, that's how it really would be though. Like
Yeah.
Like at my high school, that's everybody had basketball shorts under their jeans.
Everyone balls like that?
Doc, like it was
Well,
just
that's
a
how
thing.
baggy the pants were,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You needed them to keep them
Yeah.
up.
Or your asshole would be showing, or your ass crack would be showing.
Such a weird trend.
My
Let's bring it
buddies
back.
in the Bay would get rubber bands and then for their jeans wrap it around their ankles.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's crazy. I never seen that.
I forgot that's part of the package too.
The rubber bands?
Yeah, rubber bands.
No.
Ultra had a weird sense of attraction.
No, so it was either I mean, it was just like that's
It's
how
like
they
a
would.
LA thing,
That's how they would do it. Like they would just dress up like that. So if they were wearing shorts, then they'd have the socks up here. But if they were wearing pants, then they would have the rubber band like at the ankle, and then they would also stuff socks in the front of the.
Make the tongue big.
Yeah, for what is it? The chucks, like the chuck shoes.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that they would like. That was like the whole getup.
Fat laces.
I feel like wearing that, you're like the least compatible for action. Like, I feel like you can't do anything.
You couldn't run very far.
It was pretty funny watching guys run and
Yes.
hop fences and get caught on the fence.
Right, because then I feel like when you're wearing clothes like that, that also means like you're somewhat gang affiliated.
And then your backpack's down here too. So when you're running, the
Oh,
backpack's
yeah, the
bouncing
backpack
around.
Or it's really high. It's either really low or it's all the way up and there's nothing in the backpack.
That's true.
And the backpack is this big.
It's like scrunched
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
It's
And then
fine.
even the shirts being tucked up too, so all you see is like butt, and then you see
And the dudes
pants
out-
under the butt.
And the dudes that would sag, if they were to run, they have to have both their hands on their jeans.
Yep.
Like they have to be holding them.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna be at their ankles.
Oh, and then they had wallet chains too.
Yeah. See, I think wallet chain should make a comeback.
If you
Well,
listen
now they got
if you listen to
match
Limp
chains.
Bizkit,
yeah.
There's
Those are actually
mask
convenient,
chains.
though.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They're very convenient.
There's actually really cute ones.
Really? I gotta
Like
see. You
a
guys
chain,
show
like
me.
a dog chain.
They
mask
have all
chain?
kinds. They have ones that look like jewelry, like a glasses kind of chain, and then they have like hardcore, like big old chunky ones. Like it's getting blingy.
Glasses?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Should we all get some?
well, today's video is brought to you by Care of Baby. And earlier we were talking about how Bart can't answer anything over 2 Ys.
No.
Supplements, probiotics, prebiotics, vitamins, all these things. I think we're all kind of getting into it
Yup.
because we all are getting into our healths. We're trying to be more careful of all of this. For me, I actually take a lot of vitamins and supplements because I'm always like experimenting with myself to see what is the optimal way of recovery and health. And so we partnered up with Care, and they have this really cool like 5-minute online quiz. And I'm kind of tired of creating my own cocktail of vitamins. I just want one place to kind of get all of it done instead of me just going and like finding ashwagandha here and rhodesia there, you know, and seeing how much I need to take. But basically, they customize based off of your needs. And it's like a 5-minute online quiz that I took. It was super easy. They ask you questions on your diet, your lifestyle, your health concerns, and all that. And then they create it specifically tailored for you.
Yeah, so if you're wondering, Care of is a wellness brand that makes it easy to maintain your health goals with a customized vitamin plan that helps you feel your best today and supports you long term. And all of their products are formulated with good for you, clean ingredients that are backed by science. And like Joe said, you just take a quiz and they figure you out. So as the seasons change, it's important to get ahead of taking care of your immune health, and it takes about 30 days for your body to adapt to new nutrients. That's good to know. So now is a good time to update your vitamin and wellness routines to help support your immune system this fall and the upcoming winter. So for your first, you can get 50% off your first Care of order. Go to takecareof.com and enter the code off the record 50. That's 50% off.
Wow.
Super good deal. Go to takecareof.com and enter the code off the record 50. Thank you, Care
Thank you
of.
very much. I'm actually really into supplements right now. Like, it's my thing.
What'd you take? What's your stack?
Okay, so I have a crazy routine because, you know, I have like a whole bag of probiotics, and I already eat like a lot of foods that have probiotics, like kimchi, like pickled stuff, you know.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah,
A lot of
natto.
sauerkraut.
Yeah, but you got to get the ones that they're not like manufactured at some factory made cheap. It'll say on the label like it has these probiotics or whatever, because the old school style of making it is like that's what ferments it for real. And then but now like they just, to manufacture it cheap, they just put vinegar in something
So
and
do
they
you get
pickle
the
it.
apple cider vinegar that has the mother?
The mother.
Yeah.
Mother.
The mother, like that
Some
has.
alien shit.
Oh, you mean the mother probiotic? And then it's all like,
Yeah, it makes all the other. It makes all the like
Oh,
probiotics.
like sourdough, the mother dough.
Yeah.
I know that from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
it just is, it's just the Bragg's, the one that
Yeah.
everyone gets. And then there's just, I see some on the bottom, but no, it's not the mother one.
I like Yakult.
Yakult? That's how you say it?
I don't know. I mean, I grew up saying it 养乐多, but I don't know how to what the real name.
I grew up saying it Yakult.
Yakult. I don't know.
Do you ever make your own kombucha?
No, but my buddy Vince's wife does, and she hooks us up.
Oh
The
shit.
Scoob. There's like, it's like the mother.
The mother, yeah.
I don't know
they
that
make,
much. I can't get past 2 Ys, but I saw one person do it one time.
I know a lot. I'm like an ocean that's like an inch deep.
Same. I know a little bit about a lot of things, but not a lot about a little things.
But didn't you have to study all that when you were developing your own
That stuff I did,
Yeah.
but I'm also very good at forgetting stuff.
Oh, yeah,
So like
yeah,
I dive like fucking head deep into some shit, and like we're developing our whole like supplement line for Barbell. Like I got really into things, and then as soon as I'm done, I'm like I don't know, I just forget, and I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm the same way. So I created a routine, and then like I am taking zinc, magnesium, and all these other things, and then like with care of like I'm gonna try this too, but then now I forgot why. I'm just doing it, and I know I feel great. So I'm like,
That's good.
lifestyle. That's like complete lifestyle.
It's like
change.
your
You don't even know
habits-
why you're doing it no more.
Your
You're just
habits
doing it.
integrated, and so it's like,
it becomes like breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arguably more important than anything else.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, speaking of habits, I was telling Casey about that book that that we talked about on our
Atomic
podcast.
Habits by James Clear.
Oh, that's a good book. Yeah.
Atomic Habits.
What's so atomic about it?
Another book that I forgot, but
It's like
gotta
how
read,
you
bro. You gotta
integrate
read,
it on
find
the
out.
like atomic level where it just comes naturally.
Oh, okay,
and,
that's what they mean.
And like 1% changes over time compounded into like a better version of yourself.
okay, now I remember what it is.
That's sick.
Because I just explained it.
It's like I read the book and I forget it all.
That's what I am too.
Is that why? Do you go back to books and reread it?
Yeah.
Try to see.
If I really like it, but I needed to wait for a year.
I made a vow that I would read at least a book a month since I was 18 years old because I was like, well, I'm not going to college, but I'm going to do continued education. So a book a month at least. So I calculated it the other day. Don't do the math on my age, but it's around 200 books.
Wow.
But I definitely read more than a book a month.
Are you only reading like what kind? Like nonfiction, fiction? Oh, just
no, not nonfiction. No.
okay.
So do you own that many books?
I don't because I did the Marie Kondo thing 2 years ago, and she has you get rid of all the books. That was the hardest thing to let go because it was like years and
Where did
years
they
of
go?
books. I donated them.
Damn it! You
after
don't
you-
even over here.
After you read it, don't you feel like you earned it?
Yes.
So now I'm like,
It's like a trophy.
Yeah.
But that's what Marie Kondo says advises against.
but she's a bitch.
But you know what?
Hey, watch your mouth, bro. Don't you ever say that about her.
Take it back.
She's a saint.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
a
Don't you
damn
ever think
saint.
Marie Kondo could be wrong about her philosophy in some
Maybe
aspects?
because sometimes I miss those books because they did bring me joy.
I read 3 books, and those 3 books I keep forever.
Well, if you only have 3,
What 3 books? What 3 books?
3 Little Bears.
Stupid.
it's called Goldilocks.
Different version. He had a different version.
Hungry cat.
Big Red Dog.
Yeah, Cliff of the Big Red Dog.
Yeah.
And then
And Who's Your Mama?
Who's your mama?
and they're all propping up a coffee table right now. He's not even using it to read.
Coasters.
Do you guys ever do this where you like go on this book shopping spree because you just
Yes.
you're gonna fucking do it, right? And then now you got like 12 books and you're like, shit. And then you'll read one and then you're like, but I gotta read this other one, and then you're simultaneously reading 12 books at once.
You do that?
Wow.
This
Yes.
guy.
I can't. That's too
But
overload
also,
for my brain.
I used to read a book from page to page and like really dive deep and write notes and things like that.
Yeah.
But now I'm starting to see the redundancy in certain topics with certain authors. So if it's like the same author and then because they're writing with the intention of they don't know who this person is.
Yeah.
And so there's like half of the book is
Repeat
basically
information.
Yeah, it's like auditioning for the audience and
Yeah.
building rapport.
Make sure that they know that you're on the same value system as
so
them.
I skim a lot now, and I try to find something that might be a new discovery for
But
me.
that's actually really helpful because repetition is what gets it ingrained in your brain. So now you don't have to think; you just know those things on those subjects.
That's
Maybe you shouldn't skim. You should read the whole thing, and
Read
then
the
it'll
whole
be
thing.
ingrained in your brain.
I do the notes
It's
thing
so
when it's
slow
how to.
though.
Get audiobooks. That usually helps.
Yeah, like I've been fast forwarding, so I just hear it as a chipmunk. But
Yeah, like 3 times speed.
But it's so slow. Like, do you guys watch podcasts at regular speed now?
No.
I can't do it anymore.
Oh, for reals?
It's
Really?
so fucking slow, dude. Yeah.
I do normal speeds.
Me too. I'm just driving and
I'm a
listening.
loser.
It drives me crazy because when people are like, yes, well.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
That's so boring.
I think it is the best.
Who are you listening to?
Yeah.
But people speak like that. Not everyone speaks like, you know, like they're on JK News and they could just keep going.
Sure, but
yeah.
I feel like there's preferences where I'm like, I just can't listen to people that talk too slow.
But if you just, what if you want the information though?
Okay, I guess if they're like a very respectable person that I really want that information, but then I have to go into it. Like Eckhart Tolle speaks so fucking slow, but I have to like, I have to prep my mind. Like, okay,
Who's
to get in a
Eckhart
place.
Tolle?
He's the author of The Power of Now.
Power of Now and
Newer.
Awaken the Newer.
Yeah.
And he speaks slow.
Yes.
He talks like he's ASMR. Like,
It's
he's, like,
meant to
trying
be
put you
slow.
sleep.
Like I wouldn't speed him up because it's not about the information, but it's about the vibe that you get while listening to him.
Yeah, like the delivery and the emotion behind how he's saying certain things sometimes hits harder than you just get the information like.
It's
So
the
he must be
experience.
really smart.
Yeah.
He must be very
Well, he's
smart.
enlightened.
He's very wise.
Yeah. See, that's what it is. When you hear
He's
why-
calming. He's like Mr. ASMR.
Yeah, and I'm into that. I'm
He-
super into
oh,
ASMR.
if you watch his Q&As, I watch his Q&As sometimes. He takes forever to start answering the question. So someone asks the question, they'll be like, define evil. He goes,
Yeah.
Is it because he's
And
too
then-
smart, like Elon Musk, where it's like there's literally a million answers? What is the best answer for the simpleton in front of me?
I feel like he just is so present
Yeah.
that he just like isn't in a rush. Cause it's not even like he's fidgeting. Like for me, if I was waiting that long, I'd be like, you know. But he just goes, to define evil,
Yeah. That's dope.
you need to. Yeah, it's
I'm in the
like-
restroom.
That means he's very thoughtful.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna say nonsense to you. He's gonna say what it really means.
He's on his own time.
Yeah. Yeah, because time doesn't exist in the now. In the now, time doesn't exist.
And suffering doesn't exist in the now.
I gotta read some
Anxiety
Eckhart Tolle,
doesn't
dog.
exist in the
In the
now.
acceptance of the moment.
Yeah.
That fool's wasting my time though.